How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to turn this 2x4 into an enclosure for your table saw. And by yours, I mean mine. So I don't really have any plans on this one. I was just building it as I went. So the only measurements I did was about right here. I figured that the planks had to be 13 inches for the first two, and the second two had to be at least 16 on the small side. So it's not too bad, it's just 13 and 16 inches roughly. So that the planks would be covering this opening completely. Whereas this side, it's a little bit longer, it's 21 and a half. And then up top is at least 18 and a half inches. And based off those few measurements, I was able to build this little enclosure, which actually works to keep all the dust in. But yeah, super simple, basic door. It literally just rests up against the table saw itself. And then in here, this board is from when I built my pizza oven. So reusing my old projects for my new projects, and this one is permanent now. But yeah, pretty cool little setup I have in there. But yeah, I like how it came out. It looks very professional, looks very clean. Doesn't look amateurish until you get to this point right here. Look at that crude door. It's ugly, but it works. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and this is how I build it. All right, this board is set up to cut at 16. This board is set up to be cut at 17, and we're gonna rip it a bunch of times down the middle to have a lot of planks here to fill in these gaps for this table saw so I can manage my dust collection. Okay, I have this board set to 20 inches, and that should cover to about down here because it's 7 inches, and then I probably cut one to like maybe 22 inches for this bottom piece, which would cover there as well on that side. And then the entire bottom should be enclosed. We gotta cut these things down. If I cut them down twice, I can only fit it on one side, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna try to maximize as much as possible and cut them down 4 times. So then I can use them on both sides of the table saw. So this side and the other side, this side right here, and the other side vice versa. So not too sure how much I can cut this bad boy, but it's 1.5 inches. Well, it's not backwards for you guys. It's 1.5 inches, so if I make each one 1/4 inch, it should be fine with the blade width. So yeah, I'll make 1.5 inches and call it good there. All right, so this table saw fence it's kind of rough, so the wood keeps getting hung up on it. So we're just gonna sand it. See, that fixes the issue. Perfect. Oh, that's much smoother now. I like that. Now, before everyone gets mad, I'm gonna use this paste wax here with this dirty rag. Grab this chunk right here. Call it good. I'm trying to hold this with one hand, do this. Just put it all in here, you know, get it nice and deep black. Now it's like I never sanded it in the first place. Look how shiny and clean it is now. Come on. Get in there. Penetrate. And yeah, that's perfect, I feel like. What are you doing? Hi, how are you? Hi, random cat who walked in my garage. What's your name? Who are you? Alright, so the blade to the fence is exactly 1/4. I'm gonna start ripping them. But yeah, just cutting those boards made a pile of sawdust here. Pretty fine sawdust, but it's a pile that I don't want there. So that's why I'm building that enclosure. But yeah, we got all of our boards now. That was the most dangerous thing I've ever done. That was pretty exciting. I fear that even more now. But now we could make this look pretty now. Might even paint the wood. Who knows? Might go a little wild there. Okay, so I got a couple boards done already. All I'm doing right now is super gluing one end and the other. Creates a nice little board here. I'll show you guys how I cars. But I'll show you guys how to glue this up and everything. Real simple. Take some glue. Smear it on there. Same thing this side. Nothing too crazy at all. This just makes it bond really fast. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Take my activator, go spray it. More. And then all we do, we just marry the two pieces and call it good. Nice. Squeezing nice and tight, holding it on for dear life here on both sides. Give it like 1 Mississippi, and then it's good to go. Ta-da, made a board. So this would be good on its own, but just to make sure, I'm gonna at least 1 brace, if not 2 on either end, and call it good there, because these pieces are a little long. So pretty much my thought, oh, that's, all right, good, that one goes on that side. I was gonna say, oh no, not good. So we got 1 board that can go here. And then once I cut out the slots for those posts, this guy can go right there for the most part. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll cut out right there and see how it looks, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna cut some slots right here and here so this board can go upwards. I don't know by how much, but it's all a little wonky anyways, so it's fine. So I got my piece here. I'm just gonna bend and snap. That should be good enough. For the last time, it shall work now, right? Come on. We'll just, actually, that covers it just nicely. So this piece would just come down here like so. Cover as much as the bottoms I can get. Probably want it this way, I guess. So this way it covers majority of the bottom. I'm fine with that. That doesn't look too bad. All right, I'm thinking something like this because it's gonna keep the wood nice and flat for the most part and stable in case anyone decides to kick it. Mainly me, if that happens. So just gonna glue it and call it good. Not gonna worry about it too much. Hang on here. So I'm just gonna glue this, call it good. I think it's gonna work out just fine if I go like this. If I go like so, glue it on there, call it good. I think that's gonna work just fine. Then because I don't have super clamps, I'm just gonna super glue it and call that good. Super glue will be my clamp. All right, now I just gotta clear up all these gaps between these boards and call it good. Take my glue. Smear it all over it, call it good. We need a sprinkle of sawdust. All right, now I'm just playing with them. I'm having too much fun here. All right, we gotta do the rest of the boards. Pretty much the same concept. I'm just gonna try to encase it. So just the other 3 sides are gonna be encased like this, and then I'll show you guys the other side when I get there. All right, so here's this side. I put some super glue on there and I just squeezed both sides of my hands until it hardened. So that's pretty good right now. So I have 3 sides done. I have another board over there just drying out. But I'm gonna put this guy down here, put some sawdust all over it and glue. I'm gonna cover it all up so there's no holes at all. Do I need to do this? Honestly, no. Will it look good when I do it? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Because that's the challenge. Can I build something with 1 2x4? So let's see how it works out, you know? I need a little bit more glue down here. Okay, cool. So, is it gonna look the prettiest? Probably not. But it's gonna be functional. That's all I care about. Take back your sawdust. Become whole again. Salt Bay moment. Ugh. So, I know you can like cut that, chisel it, whatever, but I just do this. Ta-da! Do the same thing on that side. All right, so I'm looking at this thing. It looks ugly, but that's fine. I don't care. I did find this guy hide away. I was using this for when I made my pizza oven thing, and it's literally a near perfect size for the bottom. So I could use this as a bottom on this guy. Maybe this way. That slides out, maybe? I don't know if I want to slide it out. Or it's just a bottom that goes there. I call it good. And then this top part right here comes off like a door. Maybe like that. Okay, you know what? This will be my false bottom. Real bottom. It's going to be a bottom regardless. So I'm going to put this on here. Might support it with some 2x4s and whatnot. Just, not 2x4s, what am I talking about? Might support it with some wood going across it or something like that. And just go from there. Yeah, that's going to work. So I got to cut that to size. All right, I need another battery. Oh, it fits perfectly. Sweet. Same thing with that side here. Can I just bend this in? Oh, I can't hang it. Haha, I did it. It's perfect. I can just secure that to the bottom somehow, and we're good to go. It has a bottom now, but my issue is all the stuff has to be built on the inside going out. And I don't think I can access all the inside now. Maybe not, I don't know. We're gonna find out right now though. Get this guy like so. Well, no, this will be fine. Maybe I'm overthinking. Well, that's just a friction fit now because of the bottom. That's cool. Then this guy goes this way. Hang it. Like so. Oh, is this gonna be a friction fit the entire place? Oh, that's so cool if it is. Hang on, check this out. All right, this kind of works here. Just gonna slowly slide it in. Well, I guess slide it in place, but you know. Hopefully it doesn't break doing this. Not cool. Never mind, it's more anticlimactic than I thought it was gonna be. Darn it. I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's gonna be pressure fitted and whatnot, and no. But yeah, that's how the side's gonna look. So, not too bad. Let's get the other side. Going like so. See, that one's kind of pressure fitted slightly. That one's pressure fitted ever so slightly, so. Okay, not too bad. It looks like a mess, but it could work. I glued a small scrap of piece of wood at the bottom here so I can pressure fit this on here better. The glue is still wet, so I'm using the pressure of this thing on the bolts up here and down here to kind of squeeze it and make it a permanent glue bond. So it's still movable at this point, but it doesn't really want to move, which is okay, but it needs to move. So that is what we're doing right now. So it kind of juts out just a hair, which is a little weird because that gap up there shouldn't exist. But I don't think I can fix that now. But yeah, just a small gap up here now, which easy piece of glue up there, or glue a piece of something up there and call it good. So this piece of wood is held in here between this angle iron right here and then these two bolts. It's literally just sandwiching itself in there, and that's it. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side now. All right, I just put like a giant bead of glue in here, and I'm just gonna smash it in and call it good. And let's hope it works. So we're gonna start up top. Let it come down slightly. Like so, and then just ever so gently smash it in place. Ta-da! Like so. I gotta figure out how to stop that from bowing outwards. And once I figure that out, we're good to go. All right, so I made this little brace that I'm trying to fit in here. Ugh. You gotta cut like a hair more off of this because it's almost there. It's like ready to fit in there, just doesn't want to. Wait, hang on. Maybe because it's on camera, it wants to work now. Or not. How lame, hang on. All right, sanded it just a hair. Oh, hang on. It's almost perfect. There it goes. So now, it's pressed up in there. I can press this side in just a bit as well. This one might be too long, but that's fine. Or not, hang on. Good, I'm happy with that. Again, the inside does not have to look pretty, only the outside. Main reason why, this is just gonna be functional, doesn't really matter about anything else. Okay, I'm kind of lazy, so temporary measure is I put that brace on there so it will stay glued up and I can work on this side now, which I have no idea how I'm gonna do because this is all pressure fit and I guess this should be a door, but I don't know. We'll figure it out soon. Right here looks good. Well, that's a good sound or not. It's not going anywhere. Okay, now I gotta figure out this part. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I wanna do here? What do I wanna do here? How do I wanna do it? I don't know. I gotta make a door. I don't have hinges though. Ugh. Let's figure this out. But yeah, I got this as a door. It's gonna stay on the outside. That's fine with me, honestly. This piece of wood will go right here. It's just a pressure fit. That's all this is now. Nothing fancy with the door or anything like that. Because this piece of wood, this, I don't even want to call this piece of wood, but this piece of wood right here is butt up against this metal brace right here and that one as well. Which allows us to have a little slot for a door. At least that's what I'm going with. At least that's what I'm trying for right now. But yeah, when I glue that up, and I can call it good, and I think that's done. I could make this look nice, I don't know yet. I'll wait to see when it's all back on the ground. Nice bead of super glue there. Just all the way across. We're just gonna super glue this entire thing, I don't care anymore. This guy goes like so. Goes down. Goes that good. Take this guy up. Over here. Now smash these pieces of wood together. All right, that's permanent. That should be good. I got super glue off my hands, that's okay. This guy goes right here. Oh, it's perfect fit. I'm happy with that. That works. It's a door now. All right, so I have my crude door, but it's a door nonetheless, and there's got a little handle here. Just pop it off. Hey, look, it looks pretty inside. I don't know if that brace needs to come off right now or not. I'll leave it on there so it can still dry. Little door. Bam, look at that. So easy. Cool. Let's get it down after I clean the floor here. So it's pretty messy. This is the only part about the shop projects I don't like is the cleanup. But hopefully now with this box, this makes it way easier. All right, so the tip saw is now enclosed. I have a little bit of caulking down there just to seal it better. But all the way around, completely sealed, except right here. So this will be the door where you can just get all the sawdust out right here. But these boards here and there are pushing up against the back until the glue dries. And then that board is still pressing up against there. But honestly, it's all done for the most part. Other than the glue drying, it all looks pretty good. So yeah, even if I open the door and the sawdust spills out, it's honestly a lot easier to deal with versus having it everywhere else. All around here, literally everywhere. Big improvement from before being enclosed. Yeah, there's still some open spots here and there, but honestly, so yeah, majority of it will be inside this box. It looks way cleaner. Yeah, there are some spots like here and where the belt's at. Right here where the belt's at, where the sawdust can come out, but honestly, I don't care about that because this thing tilts and I don't really want to deal with the tilting action just yet, but maybe in the future. But honestly, this is like a negligible amount of sawdust. Majority of it's going to go down in there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys do like the video, do leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you guys would do this differently, or if you liked what I did, or if you thought what I did was weird, let me know. Maybe I can improve this. So yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.